And so sitting in that building, I remember it was 60,000 square feet by myself every single day. A person came to the door, I would say about, what was that, in March? So I'd say June or July, banged on the door. I'm like, okay. So I open the door, and he's like, hey, can I come in? I'm like, no, global pandemic. I don't know if you heard about it. We're closed. He goes, okay. He leaves. Comes back the next week. I'm like, you came last week. What do you want? He goes, can I come in? And I'm like, still global pandemic. You got to understand that you can't come in here because of the global pandemic. He's like, okay, okay.
Sure.
So we go by. He comes back again. And I'm like, what do you want? Like, you can't come in here. He goes, honestly, so I'm married with a kid and I'm trying to work and I need another place to work because I can't go to my office and I can't work from home and I can't go here. So I'm like, can I come here? And I'm like, no. And he goes, well, and I looked at him for a minute and then he goes, I'm like, well, technically I'm the only human being in this building. Yes, you can come in, but you got to work on the other side so that we don't have any cross contamination. He was like, okay. So over the course of the early stages of the pandemic, we had like a couple of people keep asking these questions, asking these questions, and I started to see by letting people just have a little sense of relief from the pandemic, like how great the physical space really impacted like their work and what they were doing, and to see that there's people who like never interacted with each other were now having conversation, and just the fact that you saw another human being. And I was sitting there and I said to myself, and he came up to me as I was saying to myself. He's like, "Hey, can I do the same thing across the street?" I said, "I don't know." And when he said that, I thought, "Is there a world where we could put every single type of space underneath one roof so that people can find and pick the right space that aligns for their needs in that moment?" Did some research, found that the industry is super fragmented, found that it takes over 500 hours for you to find the right space, 45K. Most people who are looking for space can't even afford a human being to do it for them. So that's really what where Workspace is. So it spawned out of being in the pandemic in a building by myself, and got to see how impactful space is on how we show up, how we are productive, the idea of community